Hi, I'm Bob. Welcome back to the tutorial on solving the exercises for the textbook Microeconomics Theory and Applications with Calculus, the 5th edition. We have reached Chapter 14, Oligopoly and Monopolistic Competition. We will start with the exercises at the end of this chapter today. Here's exercise 1.1. Which market structure best describes the following markets? There were 4 major market structures: monopoly, oligopoly, monopolistic competition, and perfect competition. The properties of these 4 market structures are listed in the textbook's table. For airplane manufacturing, it is an oligopoly market. It has a small number of firms in the market. The entry is limited and the firms make a positive profit in the long run. Each firm's action affects the market price and the other firm's decisions. They are price setters. These are the properties of the oligopoly structure. In Part B, the market for electricians in a small town is monopolistically competitive. The entry cost is relatively low and can be seen as free entry. The number of electricians is small, and they may provide differentiated service. So they face a downward sloping demand curve. They are also price setters. For Part C, farms that grow tomatoes form a perfectly competitive market. There are many farmers in the market that sells a homogeneous product. People enter and exit the market freely. They cannot influence the market price and are the price takers. They face a horizontal demand curve. For cable television in a city, it is a natural monopoly. Usually only one firm in the market provides all local cable services. Let's go to the second part of this chapter, the cartels. Let's solve exercise 2.1. Many retail stores offer to match or beat the price offered by a rival store. Explain why firms that belong to a cartel might make this offer. A cartel operates like a monopoly. Each cartel member agrees to reduce its output to maintain a high price and maximize the collective profit. Each cartel member has an incentive to lower its price and raise its output to increase its profit. The offer to match the price of rival stores is a measure to detect and punish cheating on the cartel agreement. Cheating will not succeed because of the price match by the other cartel members. Let's solve exercise 2.2. A market has an inverse demand curve and 4 firms, each of which has a constant marginal cost of 20. If the firms form a profit-maximizing cartel and agree to operate subject to the constraint that each firm will produce the same output level, how much does each firm produce? If they agree to form a cartel, they operate as a monopoly. They set output where marginal revenue equals marginal cost. We can directly write down the marginal revenue function for a linear inverse demand function. Then we equate marginal revenue and marginal cost to obtain the market quantity of 20. So each firm produces 5. Let's answer exercise 2.3. We know the expression of the profit of an auction house. In part A, what is the sum of the profits of auction houses I and J? Denote the market demand dr as the sum of the two firms' demand, and we can obtain the total profit. In part B, characterize the commission rate that maximizes the sum of profits. That is, so that the commission rate that maximizes the sum of profits satisfies an equation that looks something like the monopoly's Lerner index profit maximizing condition. The sum of profits is maximized where the first order condition is met. Rearrange the terms and define the demand elasticity of the commission rate, epsilon r. Then we can write the commission markup or Lerner index, which is defined as the difference between the commission and the average cost divided by the commission. We find that it equals minus 1 over epsilon r. The more elastic the demand responds to the commission rate, the smaller the difference between the commission and the average cost. In part C, do the auction houses have an incentive to cheat on their agreement? If Christie's changes its rate while Sotheby's continue to charge R, what will happen to their individual and collective profits? Yes, the auction houses have an incentive to cheat on their agreement. The collective profit is maximized at the point that satisfies the expression derived from the first order condition for the cartel's profit maximization in part B. Epsilon r is the cartel's commission rate. However, that commission rate is not the individual firm's profit maximizing commission rate. For Christie's, its profit is maximized at RC, which satisfies the expression where epsilon RC is the demand elasticity of the commission rate for Christie's. For a given commission rate, the demand is more elastic for a member firm than for the cartel. In other words, a member firm's residual demand is more elastic than the cartel's total demand for a given commission rate. As a result, Christie's profit is maximized at a lower commission rate. The algebra is as follows. Each member of the cartel has an incentive to lower its commission rate. If one firm cheats, its profit will increase, but the collective profits will drop because the average commission rate is no longer the cartel optimal rate, and therefore the cartel Sotheby's profit will fall, and its decrease in profit is larger than Christie's increase. Let's find answers to exercise 2.4. We will show the cartel's price determination process using a graph similar to figure 14.1. Show how much profit a firm would gain by cheating, by producing more than the cartel's quota. The cartel operates like a monopoly. The graph shows that the cartel maximizes its profit at the monopoly output, QM, where its marginal revenue equals its marginal cost. The cartel sells the product at the cartel price, PM. Each member of the cartel produces the cartel quota, QM. Each cartel member has an incentive to deviate from its output level, QM, because for a given price, PM, each individual firm can raise its profit by producing more than the cartel's quota. As the graph shows, at the cartel's quota output, QM, the firm's marginal revenue, PM, is greater than its marginal cost, MCM. The firm's profit will increase until PM equals MC at the output of Q star. Therefore, each cartel member has an incentive to produce more than the cartel's quota. However, if each firm produces more, then the market supply curve will shift to the right and lead to a decrease in the cartel price PM. Eventually, the cartel collapses. Thank you so much for solving all the exercises with me today. See you soon. Take care. Thank you for watching this video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. See you next time.